Hello, my name is Gyongyi Strater. In response to the discussion board for this week, I would like to say that based on my understanding of a Christian worldview, I would define psychopathology as a disease of the brain. I believe that the Bible encourages us to be very kind and compassionate to all people in general, but especially to sick people. We are to visit them in the hospital, to support their families, to keep them in our prayers, to do anything that it takes to give our love and kindness to these families. The Bible talks about abnormalities when King David faked madness in order to escape from Achish, the king of Gath. That is in 1 Samuel chapter 21, verses 12 through 14. Also Moses said, "The Lord shall smite thee with madness." Apparently, this was thought to involve primarily the withdrawal of God's protection and the abandonment of the individual to the forces of evil. For example, Saul disobeyed God, resulting in the Spirit of the Lord leaving him, and an evil spirit was permitted to enter. It seems that the Bible and the New Testament especially makes a connection between demons and spirits and madness. We see in the New Testament Matthew talking about two demon-possessed men coming from the tombs to meet Jesus. They were so violent that no one could pass that way. The two men looked like they suffered from psychopathology. The demons begged Jesus that if he drives them out, to at least let them be sent into the herd of pigs. Jesus said to them, "Go." So they came out and went into the pigs, and the whole herd rushed down the steep bank into the lake and died in the water. So here the demons are associated with madness. These two demon-possessed men look like they were mad. How about the secular view of abnormality? The secular view of abnormality, according to DSM-5, is that psychopathology is a mental disorder, a syndrome characterized by clinically significant disturbance in an individual's cognition, emotion regulation, or behavior that reflects a dysfunction in the psychological, biological, or developmental processes underlying mental functioning. Mental disorders are usually associated with significant distress or disability in social, occupational, or other important activities. An expectable or culturally approved response to a common stressor or loss, such as the death of a loved one, is not a mental disorder. Socially deviant behavior, for example, political, religious, or sexual, and conflicts that are primarily between the individual and society are not mental disorders unless the deviance or conflict results from a dysfunction in the individual as described above.